Big Station 997 is KMJJ on the go with your homie Scooter Man Pro. And today's Shreveport Black Excellence Honoree, Mr. Alonzo P. Jackson Jr. with the Alonzo P. Jackson Jr. Law Firm. What's up, my brother?
Hey, what's going on, Scooter Man Pro? Appreciate you having me today.
I appreciate you for coming on. Now, me and you go back way back, man. We've been friends for a while, and I know from personal experience that you know what you're doing in that courtroom. But I want to know from you is how important is it to you being a young Black lawyer in this day and time?
It's a big honor and privilege. It's huge. I'm sorry, man. Do that one more time, Scooter.
Okay. How important is it to you being a young Black lawyer in this day and time?
It's a big importance, mainly because it's an honor and a privilege to be able to go to school and be put in a position where I can help others. I know, going from where our people came from is very important to be able to help others and being put in that position. Now that was weak. That was weak. Come back. Do that one more time. I got you.
All right, Lon, I'm gonna ask you that question again and see if it worked this time.
It froze up again?
Yes. Keep doing the same shit, but I'm gonna just edit it out.
Okay.
All right. How important is it to you being a young Black lawyer in this day and time?
It's very important because coming from where our people come from, it's an honor and a privilege to be able to get put in a position to help others. And that's one of the main reasons why I attended law school, to be able to help other people.
And when you're in that courtroom, you're doing your thing, what's your favorite type of case to work? Like, what's your favorite, Well,
my favorite place to be is criminal.
Okay.
My favorite place to be is in criminal court. I always dream, growing up, watching my grandmother watch Matlock. It's always been a dream of mine to be able to perform in the courtroom. So yeah, criminal always gets my adrenaline going.
Man, tell me a little bit about your law firm.
All right, my law firm started originally in 2016. What I do at my law firm, I practice criminal defense, also personal injury and family law as far as divorce and custody. I'm a small boutique law firm, 1 or 2 employees, and it's nothing but passion and love here at this firm.
But I tell you one thing that I've always admired about your work. You're very dedicated to your clients. And like I say, I know that from experience. If it's one thing that you could say to anybody about law and about getting yourself together when it comes to the law, maybe about expungements or something like that, what is that one thing, one brief little bit of advice that you would give anybody just looking into being a lawyer?
If you wanted to be a lawyer, just make sure you have all your affairs in order. One thing about being an attorney, they look at character and fitness, things that you've done in the past, even how you behave, high school, college. You got to keep your nose clean. And even if you have made some mistakes, that's not an end all, but it is a profession where you have to practice a lot of professionalism and be on the up and up. You got to be up on all your affairs, your bills, your credit. They look into all of that. So to be an attorney, You have to be an up and up person. Like, a lot comes with that to be able to pass character and fitness to get in this profession.
Wow. A couple more questions before I get you off. We on with attorney Alonzo P. Jackson with the Alonzo P. Jackson Law Firm. What I want to know is, we know that the justice system, it could be some disparities sometime with, who gets justice and who doesn't get justice. How do you navigate, that world of criminal law or either personal injury? How do you navigate through the world of being a lawyer?
I think the most important thing is relationships, building relationships with prosecutors, respectful relationships, even with the judges. You have to have a good court appearance. You have to, basically, the most important thing is being respectful. You got to have up and up for your clients as well, being upfront, honest, and trustworthy. So with that, it's a big, important part of just building relationships and treating people with respect and treating them the way that you want them to be treated. That's a key to this law.
All right. Mr. Jackson, before I let you go, what is your greatest legacy, you would say, so far?
My greatest legacy is being that I like to help other people. I make it a priority for me to do work with the Indigent Defenders Office. That is something that I value a whole lot. I know that some people who don't have the finances don't sometimes get a fair shake. So I make sure that me being with the Indigent Defenders slash Public Defenders Office, that is something that I treasure a lot because it's not, you don't pay for the representation, but you get $1 million representation when Attorney Jackson is there. So that I take pride in it.
Ooh,
I
talk
take
your
pride.
talk, brother. Man, God dog it. All right, this back. Talk your talk, brother. One last question before I let you go, man. What tell me how we can find you. I just had a wreck. I need to call you. How I do that?
First and foremost, you can go to jacksonjuniorlaw.com. That is the website. There's also an Instagram, Facebook page, Alonzo P. Jackson Jr., Attorney at Law LLC, and AP Jackson Jr. That's the Instagram and Twitter handle. So you definitely can reach me on all those outlets. I also have a business cell office number, business cell 318-470-4774. And I can be reached at any time of the day or night.